across the street, got a room at the motel. So I was there bright and early this morning, and yeah, most of the day was inside, but had a pretty good time. Sold some stuff from the Silent Key estate. Sold some of my stuff. Sold some of Mike's stuff. So it was pretty good day. We got to meet Chris, and Chris actually had a door prize that he won after he left. So anyway, I just got done with eating, supper with Clayton. So we went out to the Walcott truck stop and had a buffet. So I am stuffed and I need to unload my car, but as soon as I do, I'm going to be ready for bed. So that's it for me, and 2 a.m. See everybody tomorrow night at the meeting.
All right, Kevin, thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. We'll look forward to hearing from you next week and even tomorrow night. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here it is, the great Dave. The KD0JJG of the Quad Cities. Bring it on in. It's all about you. Get her done. Okay, looks like Dave kind of went off and had a few other things to do. So what I'm going to do next is come on up here and call the next one. The new guy, only by call sign, you all know. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chris, WB9, and all those other letters. I can't read them because I dropped my glasses and I can't figure out where they went. So bring it on in, Chris. It's all about you, KD0JNQ. Where are my glasses?
WB9, Oscar Sierra. Yeah, today I met Kevin and I met a few people. Jim from Moline and Clayton and Walt. And then I met some other people later, some of which are on the call here. And actually, I'm talking on an antenna I picked up at the Hamfest from Kevin. So I hope it sounds good. I'm receiving really nicely, so I'm happy with it. And I wonder what I won at the drawing. So I didn't hear anything. I didn't get any calls or emails about it. So I wonder what it is. But nope, it's good to meet all you. Like I said to a few of you, I won't be able to attend the meeting for a while. Maybe sometime early next year, unfortunately. But it was good meeting a bunch of you today, and the Hamfest was good. Thanks.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, the Boo Boo Prize, you didn't have to be present to win. The other prize that they announced, you had to be present to win. And you had to know the spelling of your first, last name, according to Steve, okay? And that was a $100 million lottery ticket. Apparently, we had to take and re-roll it over for next year. And I'm sorry, Chris, that's just the way it is. Okay. But I don't know what the booby prize was. That one you didn't need to be present to win. Anyway, bring it on in, Jeff. KD9WIT. It's all about. I'm sorry, it's all about you. Get her.
KD9YTI, Jeff Moline. Yeah, thanks, Steve. Just spent a wonderful weather weekend outside as much as I could, and went fishing yesterday at the Rock Island Conservation Club. Didn't catch anything, but that's okay because I was outside. It was just beautiful. Right. So just wrapping up that weekend, and as Chris said, got to meet him today. Look forward to talking with him on the repeaters here more in the future. Other than that, just gearing up for another week of work. So back to you, Steve. KD9YTI.
All right. Thanks. Guess I got to get on the right microphone. I finally got the YouTube up and going, and here I am talking to them, and who knows what's going on with this old boy. Anyway, hey, thanks for coming in, Jeff. Appreciate it. Look forward to hearing from you again next week and all that kind of thing. And it's good we can all keep each other in check. Now, ladies and gentlemen, AE9AIK. This isn't Rolls Royce, but it's pretty darn close. Bring it in, Mr. Royce. It's all about you. Get her done.
A pretty nice weekend, thank you. And got to meet Chris at our Sunday afternoon coffee, so that was nice to put a face with a voice. And playing with a Raspberry Pi or two, and pretty much like Jeff, just getting ready for work on Monday. So thanks for running the net, and hi to everybody on the net.
All right. Thanks a lot, Royce, for coming in. Appreciate it. And gosh, look forward to hearing from you next week. It was a pleasure hearing from you tonight. And now we're going to go down to Mark, W1NAB, the great Milan resident. Bring it in, KD0JNQ. Your job. Wow, that hurts.
Sorry for the delay. I had to find a spot. I couldn't find the button on the. I'm standing upstairs on the handheld, so hopefully I'm coming in okay.
Who all we got out
I have my ham tower down on the ground right now, or it was a 20-foot cheap fence post mast, so I'm getting a telephone pole installed hopefully tomorrow. So that's in the works to increase my height by double, getting me 40 feet in the air. So that's why I'm on the handheld right now. So hopefully I'm not blabbing on in outer space where no one can understand or hear me. But overall, like everyone said, great weekend. Went up to the Galena area, watched a couple wiener dogs race. They had this German Fest, Oktoberfest thing up there. It was all right. It was kind of hot if you were not in shade. But overall, fantastic weekend. And I'm staring out the window, watching them cut the bean field right now, even in the dark. So I guess life is good. Time to relax and enjoy the night. Thank you all for running the net, or Steve, you, and everyone for joining. It was great.
Oh yeah. We get Dave, and Dave helps me out, and Mr. Mitt, he helps me out big time, and so does Mr. Mike. They're all people you'll probably hear on the microphone some days. You never know how soon. And they get in there. Thanks for coming in, Mark. Appreciate it. We'll look forward to hearing from you next week. Thank you for your input too, man. It's really appreciated. Anthony, you out there yet? You got anything more to say? If not, I'll give 3 count and we're going to move on.
Steve, the only thing I need to say, I just need Rusty's call sign. You can text it to me after the net. Thank you. KD0JNQ from KD9JP. I'll be clear.
All right. Okay. We'll get that back to you there, Anthony. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hey, we've made it through the checkout part, the main part of the checking in anyway. Do we have any latecomers? How about it, latecomers? KD0JNQ worldwide. Bring it in.
This is Kilo 8 Delta Tango K8DT Andy, mobile on I-80 headed west.
Oh, Mr. Andy, you're just a passer through? Are you from the Quad Cities, or are you just passing through?
From southwest Michigan, and we are headed to Wyoming to go antelope and prairie dog hunting.
All right. Well, here's what we're going to do. We want to get to know who you are, so you've got the fine privilege of being able to sit down here and say, hey, my name's Andy. We need to know. And you're going prairie dog hunting, and elk probably, and who knows what else. But anyway, hey, here it is. And how many kids, dogs, cats, how many people are in the car rolling westbound? Bring it in. It's all about you, KD0JNQ.
It's a pleasure to join you all this evening. K8DT here again. So, we're cruising down the road in the 1979 Bluebird Wander Lodge. Got the Jeep Wrangler hooked on the back. Got my brother, 2 of his boys on board, and my oldest son. And this is going to be those kids' first trip out west. We haven't been out in about 20 years, so we're reenacting our youth and going to go out and see if we can get in on the cattle roundup and, antelope hunting, prairie dog hunting, all that kind of stuff. So anyways, it's a good trip. Just got back from a week-long trip to the Upper Peninsula in Michigan a couple days ago, so we put some miles on the bus in the last week. So this is K8DT, back to net control.
Okay, Andy, thanks for coming in, man. Yeah, my cousin, he's got a restaurant and all out that way, and and he works for a gentleman that does that kind of thing. So hopefully you run into Matthew. If you do, tell him Steve said hi. We appreciate you coming through, man. We'll look forward to hearing from you on the way back next Sunday if you're coming through. Hey, once again, thanks for coming in, Andy, and top of the day to y'all, and welcome to the Quad Cities. We appreciate you here. Do we have any other latecomers, any other late check-ins? KD0JNQ, let's get her done. All right, we've made it through all that part of it, and we all got to know somebody new from another state and another land. So next, what we're going to do is we're just going to see, is there anybody who's got anything to buy, sell, or trade? And if anybody's interested, I know where there's a 9100 ICOM, okay? It does not have the filters in it for D-Star. You'd have to purchase them, and there's a couple other filters that radio has. I think it's for the 120 band and the 200 band. Is that it? Anyway, those filters it doesn't have, so you'd have to buy them and pop them in, and you'd have a great ICOM radio. Even though it's great now, it'd be a great ICOM radio. So anyway, there's that one, and there's a couple others. If anybody's looking for any equipment, let me know, and I'll get a hold of the person I do business with, and we'll see what we can do. Do we have anybody else who's got anything to buy, sell, trade, or throw at Steve? I'm only taking FT 920s tonight if you're throwing things. There we go. Bring it in. All right, looks like we've made it through. So what I want to do is I want to say thank you to y'all. Y'all have a nice evening. Thanks for coming through. KD0JNQ Steve. Oh, yeah. Yep. Saying have a nice day, and we're going to take and return the repeater back to its regular intended use. And y'all have a nice day. Good night. I'm not sure who that was or where you were going. You were tripping the repeater, but weren't holding it. It was a bunch of clicking. That's all. So try again. KD0JNQ.
KD0JNQ, this is KD9, JMP, all being clear, and on your final 7-3 there, Steve. KD0JNQ, KD9, JMP, all be clear, and I'll be out.
Okay, catch you later, Anthony. KD0JNQ. Clear.
7-3 over now. KD0JNQ from KD9JP.
Okay, now, here it is. I'm not sure who the two are in here, but thank you for coming by. Sorry for being late tonight. I wish you'd type your name in the nearby so we could take and see who you are, and I could get you logged into the book. I think one's Rob. The other might be Mike, but he's probably not paying attention if it is. So anyway, we'll catch you all later. Top of the day. Bum, bum. Yep. Good night. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.